The girl accidentally noticed that the CEO was secretly staring at her. She hurried to close the curtains, yet no matter how hard she pulled, the curtains wouldn't move an inch. Just then, she received a call from the CEO and learned they were electric curtains. She quickly looked for the remote control, only to find it had no batteries. The CEO told her to come straight to his house for new batteries. Unwilling to show weakness in front of him, she tugged and pulled with all her strength and finally managed to close the curtains. Watching her stubborn look, the CEO found her utterly amusing. Meanwhile, the girl grew more and more irritated. She couldn't figure out why she had ended up renting the apartment right across from the CEO. She felt she had been tricked. Fuming, she went to his door to confront him, demanding if he had schemed with the real estate agent to trap her. The CEO explained the apartment had long been vacant, and renting it helped cover his expenses. But the girl refused to accept his excuse, believing his actions had humiliated her. Unexpectedly, the CEO casually picked up a coin as compensation. Insulted by his condescending gesture, the girl grew even angrier and stormed off. The next day, the CEO ran into the girl on his way to work. She was dropping something off for a friend. Hoping to spend more time with her, he secretly sent her taxi away. When the girl finished talking to her friend and returned, her ride was long gone. She knew at once the CEO was behind it. She would rather walk than get in his car. Ironically, the CEO's car ran out of fuel shortly after driving off. The girl took the chance to tease him, mocking that a wealthy CEO couldn't even afford gas. She pulled out a coin and handed it back to him, mirroring the way he had humiliated her the day before. Right at that moment, a heavy downpour suddenly broke out in the mountains. Taking shelter from the rain, the CEO feared she would catch a cold, so he took off his coat and draped it over her shoulders, pulling her gently into his arms. Their eyes locked, and the air filled with sweet, ambiguous tension. Then, the girl received a text. Her application for the design competition had been rejected. Sorrow washed over her in an instant. The man said that with her current ability, she simply wasn't ready for the competition. His words enraged her completely. She thought he was looking down on her, and the two parted on bitter terms. Back home, the CEO stood on his balcony as usual, only to spot the girl lying on her sofa with red liquid beside her. Panic surged through him at once. He rushed over to her apartment but crashed straight into her the moment he stepped inside. Balanced, they both fell to the ground. As their eyes met, their gazes were flustered and evasive, along with an undeniable racing heartbeat. After making sure she was unhurt, the man left with relief. Before going to bed, the girl received a message from him, telling her to prepare well for her design competition entry.